Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Is it because I'm out of the game? Have a look and see. Whoa. Hello. Very close. Get back to work, you slackers. My hands here. Whoa. Are they here? Hands are there. It's always a lot closer on the actual screen than it is in the actual game. There's no real way to get like a actual one-to-one view of what I'm actually seeing normally. I think in the past I've managed to... There's been like an OBS VR plugin that allows to get more of a one-to-one view. For some reason this game has a very odd overlay. And my head is hurting already in this. My head. Ow. Noot noot. Hello, Nina. Thanks for this. Thanks for the subscribe for 16 months. Currently on a 16th month streak. I think that's a bug. I don't think that's real. Hello. But I'm not sure. Weird game title. Oh, I haven't changed the game title. I don't even know if this is even in the library. The lab. Yes, it is. So this is just like a... It's made by Valve, this. It's just like a mini game thing. Just to test it out. Hello! Hello. Exterminate. I am a Dalek. So it runs fine normally, but OBS might kill it. Don't kill it, OBS. Am I getting the new MetaQuest 2? You mean the Oculus? I'm not calling it the Meta. MetaQuest. I can't really see without my glasses on. MetaQuest. MetaQuest 2. Is it already out? It's already out. I think. You meant free. Ah, there's a third one? I didn't even know. MetaQuest 3. Release date speculation. Will there be a MetaQuest 3? Report says that Meta will launch 2 new headsets this year. The MetaQuest 3 and the MetaQuest Pro. Interesting. Probably not, because really they're never like a big enough jump to warrant buying a new one. Yeah, like this is the original Oculus Rift CV1, and it actually has a higher refresh rate than the actual new one, the newer ones. So yeah, it just depends on what you want. Plus, you can't even buy this one anymore. Right, okay. So, this is the lab. This is Valve's own, like, mini-game thing to, like, test the VR. I've played about with it before. Can you see my hands? Yeah, you can only just about see my hands. Oh, God. Cables everywhere. Hang on a minute. There's so many cables. There's so many cables. Cables, cables, cables. Oh my god. The cables. Ugh. I need to, like, connect them together with something. Is that better? Oh my god. Ugh. So, tomorrow I'm getting an extension cable for the headset. So it's... I can walk a bit further away. Must have cooled off a bit to be doing this. Yes, it is a little bit cooler. It's not super cool, but that is one of the reasons I'm trying to get back into it again. I probably won't get a PlayStation VR simply because it's locked to one platform. Even though PlayStation VR does have some cool titles, like Farpoint? PSVR games. I can barely see. Blood and Truth is pretty cool. Firewall, Farpoint is one. Fract is pretty cool. But yeah, I probably won't ever buy another VR headset until like something super revolutionary comes, like high-end headset that's also wireless. Because the high-end headsets are not wireless. You can buy like wireless adapters, like third-party adapters. But yeah. I don't play it. Unless I was to like really get into VR, I wouldn't buy another one, I don't think. Right. Okay. So it's a bit zoomed in on OBS compared to what I'm seeing. As far as I'm aware, there's really nothing I can do about that. So it's a bit zoomed in. So subtitles. Oh, hello. Push. So I've played a bit of this already years ago, and actually played a bit of it yesterday. Just a mini game thing. There's an archery mini game. There's like a catapult thing. That there. Hopefully you can see all this. So do the archery thing first. It's like Crash Bandicoot 3, where you jump into the balls to get into the levels. Longbow. So it's tower defense, but with a bow. You have to pull it back so far, like even further than you think you would. So your arm is like all the way out here. You're like, ow. So you pick the bow up, push, start. No, you start it by shooting this guy. There you go. Shot him. Defend your castle. I don't think I've ever actually beaten this. Shoot the TNT. I think if you shoot the balloons, you get more points. Let's just focus on trying to get these guys first. I shot his head, and I couldn't even hit his head. I'm so worried about smashing into stuff. That's my problem. I'm going to try and not move about so much. No. So you do have your guardian. If I like move too far, the guardian wall will come up and say like, stand back a bit. You're going to hit your expensive computer. Headshot. Legolas. Bitches. Problem is I can't read chat. There are programs that let you see VR in chat, but they are extremely awkward. I've tried them in the past. They're just not great. In the balls. Plus, when I take the headset off to look at chat, I can't really see it because I haven't got my glasses on. I'm a blind boy. You've got to shoot the helmet off first on these guys. Let's do that. He's dead. Going pretty well. It's going better than it did last night when I tried it. I can kind of see out the bottom of the actual headset. Hello. Oh. No. No. This is the problem. They start to punch out and you can't hit them. And you panic. No. Fast firing. I always get to about here and then die on the last wave. So we do have some oil over there I could shoot. Shoot the oil! Yes! Did I do it? Oh my god. I did it. But more are coming. No. No. More are not coming. Hello? Hello. How is that? Was that okay? Did that look fine? My eyes are already sweating. My entire face is sweated. See, it's way more zoomed in than it is on the actual screen. So much more zoomed in. Like if I take this, give me this, and then try and do that. I think because what it's doing is it's replicating one eye. Because it's two screens, I'm pretty sure. So it's replicating one screen on OBS. And so one screen is a lot more zoomed in than two. So it just looks so much more zoomed in. You can get the mirror from the actual Oculus. Oculus has like a debug tool in its folders structure. You can open the mirror, and I can show you this. And this kind of gives a more accurate representation of what I'm looking at. But it looks a bit odd. Capture Oculus mirror. There you go. Oh, it doesn't. Not showing it though. It's not moving. That's not a pic. That's not moving. Why is it not moving? What if I just do display capture? See, look how much more zoomed in it is compared to that. Display capture. There you go. Now it's moving. So that is actually more what it actually looks like for me. Two screens zoomed out. You can actually see. In fact, actually, I think it's actually more zoomed out. So you can either have it more zoomed out or really zoomed in. There's not much of a difference. I could have sworn there was a way of getting the Oculus mirror just to show one eye. I've already got one fucking eye. So I can show you it like this quickly. If I shoot this guy, what happens? Oh, for goodness sake, there's more waves. I didn't realise. I thought it was just like a tiny mini game. Did I hit his sword then? Ugh. Oh. So I've actually got some lenses that go over the top of the lenses that are my prescription glasses, because otherwise it is very blurry. So it's a lot clearer than it would look normally, because my glasses don't fit in here. Some glasses do fit in some of the VR headsets, and I think going forward they really need to make it so that the headsets fit glasses properly. It makes such a difference in the clarity. You bastard! Shoot that. Probably gonna die in a minute anyway. Yay! I've actually got quite a few VR games. I got Fallout in VR. I got Skyrim in VR. Doom. Doom 2016. They did like a standalone mini game for it. You can play Doom free in VR, but only on the PlayStation, I think, which is stupid. Ow! They got poop. So that's more zoomed out. Oh look, you can start to see that's the Guardian. That's my Guardian. So if I go across there, I'm going to smack my monitor. Plus I've got a guitar amp right over here that is made of fucking... God knows what it's made of. So if I kick it, I'm going to break my foot because it's rock solid. I've got... Behind my green screen, I've got all the guitars. So if I trip, I'm going to trip into the guitars. My bed's over here, so if I like trip over here, I'll be tripping into the bed and it'll be fine. It'll be nice soft, a nice soft cushion to land into. I actually got... Like, shut up, shut up, shut up. You're annoying me. I actually got a new webcam for this that's got a 115 FOV, which is very useful for VR. Because if I use my other one, it's so zoomed in that I'd be cut off pretty... I mean, I'm cut off pretty quickly anyway, but it's better than it is normally. So, let's have a look and see if there's a better way of getting Oculus View. VR View for OBS. How to stream and record VR. See, I did it, I've done it, but like 2 years ago, so I've completely forgotten how to record VR properly, because it's been so long since I've done it. You could mirror through Steam VR and then do game capture on that. So you've got this thing. This thing here, which shows you the frame rate, well not the frame rate, the frame times, and everything is connected. And there might be a view here, display VR view, but no, that's still, see that's very zoomed in as well, I think. But it could be better. Whoa. It seems a bit jittery. I don't know if that's better than the regular game capture. It might be a bit better. Can I make it full screen? Full screen. Well, it looks very, like, jittery, though. Is it because I've got, like, a million things open showing it? Display VR view, display performance. How do I get this back up? Media player reset seated position. Settings. Yeah, it's 90 Hertz. Notifications. Steam VR. Always in top. The play area. Dashboard. Controllers. Hi. You can change the render resolution to like upscale it, I guess, to make it look higher res, which does help. Surprisingly, it does make it look clearer. What if I use like game capture on this? Game capture. VR view. Oh, why is game capture just isn't moving? It's not moving. Dock VR view. Ah, full screen. Not in full screen. This is a lie. You've lied to me. How could you? Whoa.
A relic has been successfully modified.
I have to get like so close to my monitor to be able to read stuff. I can't see without my glasses. Capture any full screen application. Someone's still doing archery in the background. I'm not sure about this view. If I do that, that goes wrong though. That might actually, I think that might be pretty good actually. But for some reason it's not full screen. It's got a weird thing in a weird white thing. I can just do this to fix that. And then like make it bigger. But then it's not right. Here. Stop driving by. You're distracting me. I've got critical work going on here. There you go. That might work. Give that a go, see how that looks. I think that is more actually like how I'm seeing it. So that might be a good way of doing it. You can see my hands when they're close. I'll give it a go. So over here we got these are the like cores from Portal, and they're pretty funny. They go, they go whee when you like shoot them. This requires quite a bit of room. It does feel a bit. The problem is that when I've got this VR view on, it feels quite a bit jittery, like it's taking up quite a bit of the resources.
Welcome to core calibration training. When you're ready, approach the calibration unit and begin calibrating cores.
Now I've got quite a big room here. But pulling this back all the way, I smash into my wall. So you need a massive room to be able to pull this thing all the way back. It's insane. Yeah. Plus, I've got my room set up. I'm facing the width way. Lengthways is this way. So ideally, I'd actually want to be over here, pull it all the way back here. This is like a game that I played on the PS3 where you shoot yourself out of a catapult and just try and like smash into stuff. But with here, you're smashing the cores. So you grab it, and they're like, "Oh no, don't do that, please, no!" Boo! It's pretty funny. This is free. You can just download it. I think it's just in your library actually. You don't even need to like like go to the store page or anything. Give it, make Valve. They don't make much, but when they do make stuff, it's very polished and it's super slick for such a, for like a little free mini game thing.
You guys know what you're doing.
Whee!
Boring, hard-boiled core. Button up a minute.
I'm pretty sure one of these cores is voiced by Nolan North.
I've been busy all morning straightening out a few affairs.
Poop. I'm not very good at this.
I am a useful core. I am not a gateway to the
So you want to try and hit these red bits.
So I can be useful. I will not unfold into a shrieking.
Whee! I missed it.
Thank you for activating Spider.
But if you hit these blue squares, you get a core that lets you see the actual trajectory. It's more like Angry Birds, really, this.
selection registered, defaulting to a
Whee!
Experimental tracer core. Really
So now I get a blue one that shows me the trajectory, as hopefully you can see. Should I go for that? Boom! Tracer core. Maybe we want to try and go all the way back to this. There. Boom!
We're both prisoners. You of this warehouse, me of my genius.
I'm pretty sure that's Nolan North.
This warehouse. Calibrate me.
So in this
And
one,
together
there's
we
no...
can tear this
You move
warehouse
about
down.
by teleporting, as you've probably seen me do. There's no, like, free movement with the analog stick. You can move around, obviously, in the VR space. You can spin around like this. But yeah, it's a bit... A VR
This changes things, eh? I mean, we're not
is
actually that
awesome.
much alike
It is
at
cool,
all. You
but
and
it is a
I
pain in the ass to set up.
one of us is, you know,
Trying to get like the USB
British
bandwidth
drum
set up
team,
right,
and
because
the others
you can't
speak
have too many
divinity.
ports.
I'm from Calgary,
In,
eh?
you know, you
So-
can't have too many
so you
sensors in
know,
one port,
pretty
because
damn
otherwise the
decent
bandwidth
regular
limit
drive.
is too low, and it's like
Why
blah
don't
blah
you
blah.
let me go, eh? Not some of those other cores instead. Oh, I have a 2007 Honda Pilot outside. You can drive away now.
They
I
just
won't
keep
say a
talking
word, eh?
forever.
Not a word. Nothing.
He's Canadian, eh?
Oh, we got it.
Whee! I went right through it again. I actually did this much better last night when I was testing this out.
Future Science Core-driven air travel initiative. This is your
Whee! Oh, I missed it like an inch. Poop.
Career over.
Fuck you.
Are fired.
If you're like small or tall, you can take this and you can
Unit height adjustment calibration.
adjust the height of this, which is pretty cool. Woo! So if you're like 7 foot or 8 foot, you can still play the game. Yeah. So I don't actually remember what the other couple of mini games in this are actually. There's
Successful
a
completion of experiment in Pocket Universe Lab 8.
arcade over here. I don't know what that's about. I think you play like a little gnome or someone that's been shrunk in like a
Experiment
shop.
Constant is now available for
Yes.
embryogenesis in Pocket Universe Lab.
This involves the 2 co-op robots from Portal 2. That's you just kind of watch that happen. It's not really. You don't really play this. So these 3 are like the actual play mini games. This is just you watch it. This is you can go to the moon.
Experiment
You can see what the body is, I guess. There's a little doggy robot shaking little butt. Hello, little butt. So, the Oculus, this is, like I said, this is the original Oculus 2016. It does allow you to manipulate your thumb and your ring finger. I think that's what it is. But it doesn't allow you to manipulate the other 3 fingers individually. So it can, my thumb can move, and my ring finger can move, which moves the other ones as well. But it's still pretty cool. Brr, brr, brr. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumb up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up, man. Thumbs up. What's this one? I can't actually remember. Going. Vortex. Defend. Oh, it's like a twin stick shooter. But in VR. Whee! How do I shoot? Pull the trigger. Okay, I'm gonna use the other hand. How do I actually... How do I shoot? Oh, it shoots automatically. Okay. So it's like one of those railgun games you'd play at the arcades back in my day. And it is pretty cool, like the 3D effect. You feel like they are actually coming right at your face. It's pretty cool. Collect the bombs. Oh, I actually got to like put my ship inside of it to collect the bomb. Now VR obviously it's quite demanding on the user, let alone the actual PC. But you can, I guess the more you play it, the more you get used to it. But if you haven't played much of it, you can probably play like an hour max before you feel like you need to stop. I don't get motion sick, really. It's very rare that I do. My dad, however, he tried to play VR once and had to lay down. He played it for about 5 minutes and had to lay down. So my dad gets pretty bad motion sick. My mum has played in VR actually a bit. She's fine. How do I drop a bomb? I don't know. That's probably my least favourite one, to be honest with you. You're just kind of standing still, moving your hand. Not very exciting. So I did have... There was another mini-game called NVIDIA Funhouse, but it only works on NVIDIA. It doesn't work on AMD, which is what I've got now. Oh, I can actually change it to show the left eye, the right eye, or both eyes. So you can see both eyes like that. Both eyes left dominant. Both eyes right dominant. Interesting. That might be pretty good. I guess when I look back at this, I'll see what's the best way of actually... I think this Steam VR view might be the best way of doing it. I'm just worried about it looking a bit jittery. It could be because I'm using display capture. I'll have to try and get it to work with game capture. But yeah, the VR headset gets pretty hot up here. Yeah, it's pretty warm up here on the top. Yeah. It's not that it gets warm in there, it's just that there's nowhere for the air to go, so it just gets very stuffy. So your eyes just start sweating. The actual lenses start to fog up a bit because of the condensation. And, yeah. I can't remember what the longest time I've actually been in VR for is about 3 hours. There's a game called Sports Bar VR where you can play like pool. You can play. Why is it not turning off? Turn off. You can play pool. You can play darts. You can play some other games, carnival games that are more American that we don't really have over here. I played that probably the most. Where even is it? Do I have it downloaded? There it is. Played that for 11 hours, which for a VR game, outside of home or in general, 3 hours, not so long. Yeah, 3 hours is the longest I played, and I felt fine, but I was only playing VR pool. So it was just like, if anything, my back hurt the most from like going like that. But yeah, that I felt, well, what you would have, and when the opponent's playing his shot, I just sat down on my bed, waiting for the AI to finish his shot. As you can see, I've actually beat one of the AI players on hard here. Only 1.5% of people have got that. I'm very good at pool. So let's have a look. You can actually go to here and see VR games. So I've got the Lab, which you just played. NVIDIA VR Funhouse, which only works on the NVIDIA, which is such a bullshit. Yeah, I finished Alex... Right, no. That is mainly the reason why I set this all up again, is to actually finish it. I don't think I've got very long. I played around 9 hours. So I don't think I've got that long left of it. So I'm going to go back and finish that. Not today. This is just a test. So yeah. I went in it quickly just to try it. And my god, it looks good. I don't remember it looking so good. Like, the guns look insane up close. I got LA Noire VR case files, which I never played. When I bought... So, originally I actually had the HTC Vive, and it came with a £50 voucher, so I bought some VR games with that. I didn't like the Vive, so I sold it and got this, which is much better, I think. I think the Quest... As much as everyone hates Facebook, rightfully so, the actual Oculus headset is very good. Kind of a, what do you do? What do you do? Facebook are evil, but they make a really good VR headset. The main thing I didn't like about the Vive is the controllers, and it was very heavy on the head. So I need to finish it, yes. Let's say what mission I finished. I killed Jeff. I remember killing Jeff. Jeff is this like massive zombie that is like super slow, and you've got to like crowd him into like an area where you can shut him in and then blow him up. I remember that. That was like the last thing I did. And then you go through like a sea zoo, a fish zoo, an aquarium. You go through an aquarium. And I did that. So I don't think I've got much left of it. It can't be that long for a VR game, so I probably got like 4 hours left of it, I would say. And Half-Life Alyx is the best VR game. There's like, I mean, I haven't played many. Like Boneworks, I've heard is very good. But Half-Life Alyx it's definitely like really the only reason to actually get a VR. I don't think I could ever actually recommend buying a VR headset, really. No. I don't own Beat Saber. I know Beat Saber is a big deal for a lot of people. But I've never bought it, never played it. It's really hard to justify buying a VR game because you don't know if it's going to make you feel sick. It's a real worry. Top sellers. So Half-Life Alyx is still the top seller. £46. Fuck me. How long is it? So it's less than 20 hours. Let's say that. Let's say like 12 to 15 hours, probably. But Boneworks, I've heard, is very good, but apparently you need a very strong stomach to play it, because it's a lot of moving around. It looks... I don't know what the game is. I don't know if it's single player or not. If I get, more into VR again, maybe I'll probably wait for like a sale, maybe. If there's a sale, maybe pick up some VR games. Blade and Sorcery is early access VR games. You can't escape from the early access even in here. What a shit virtual reality. When games still aren't even finished in there. I think it's just like does it have a story? Or is it just you fight off hordes of enemy? Because there's so many VR games that we're going to plop you into an arena and you just fight enemies, and they're not very interesting at all, really. Beat Saber, probably the second biggest VR game. I've seen lots of people play it, but I've never played it myself. I actually went through some of the VR games and just wishlisted some of them. This looks like almost like Stalker, but it's VR, which could be interesting. This is where you fly a helicopter. Well, a VTOL, I should say. Not a helicopter. You had that Medal of Honor game that I was really hoping would be like the second big AAA VR game, and it came out and it was awful. Apparently it's terrible. So, yeah, I was really looking forward to maybe like checking that out when it came out, but it got such bad reviews. I was like, no, not gonna buy this. So I've got No Man's Sky. You can play in VR fully. So if you weren't incredibly fucking bored of No Man's Sky normally, you can be even more bored in virtual reality. Just like mining shit. This is boring. I think does the Cube have a VR mode? It must do. This is like Portal, but with cubes in VR. Doom VR, which is probably the only VR game I finished, and it was pretty good, but this actually made me feel a bit sick. I had to sit down for a bit after I finished it. It's not very long. It's only like 2 hours long, but even that was enough to make me feel a bit... I didn't play it in one sitting either. I played it in like 2 sittings, and I felt pretty bleh playing that. Got Skyrim in VR. It's not really the type of game you want to play in VR. Same with Fallout 4. These are the kind of games you want to sit on a couch or on a chair at a desk and play. You don't... Like, they're such long games as well. Playing them in VR, it would take so long. Dead Effect 2 VR, which is more of an... It's like an indie kind of Dead Space game, and they did like a VR version. Star Trek Bridge Crew. I'm pretty sure I got this for free from something, but I think you need to play it in co-op. Fallout 4 in VR. I actually played about 6 hours of that. It was a nightmare. It's so bad in VR. It's such a bad VR conversion. It's a nightmare. You can play all of Hellblade in VR, which I played a bit of just to check it out. It's just Hellblade, but you can look around a bit. Plus, I have the Oculus app with some games in. Lucky's Tale is great. It's a third-person platformer, but you are the camera. So you could look for secrets in the environment by looking around stuff to find secrets, which is pretty cool. This game is made by the people that made Metro. And it's like a big AAA VR game that nobody talked about at all. Like, I don't think barely anyone even knows about it. But it's like a actual full-length VR AAA game. So I want to check that out at some point. Chronos, which is made by the people who made Remnant from the Ashes, and is actually set in the same universe as Remnant from the Ashes, but it's like a third-person Souls game type game in VR. And Robo Recall, actually pretty cool. You shoot robots, and it's pretty high fidelity. I've actually was wanting to try this out. It's one of the first VR games that came out. It came out in 2017, so pretty early in VR's lifespan. But apparently it's just like a horde mode. But it looks pretty cool from the screenshots. You fight off robots and stuff. So I want to give it a go. I'd never played it. I think I got this with the voucher that I got when I bought the headset. Let's give it a go. And let's see if I can get it to look decent. Allow the access. Made by Survios. They made Walking Dead Onslaught. They seem to just make VR games. They've all got kind of mixed. They made a Creed game. A movie licensed VR game. Seems odd. Right. What does it look like? Display VR. Next up. It's loading it. Apparently. Whoa. Hang on. Where's my mouse gone? Why is it not showing it in this view? Do I need to, like, reset it? Ah, there we go. Go away. Yeah, it looks pretty, like, the same as it does in here. So I guess I'll give it a go. Hopefully it doesn't require too much movement, because I'm a lazy bastard. Guess we'll see. So you have to accept the ULA. If you die, please don't have a go at us. Basically. Clear your play area first. Hold controllers securely. Maintain good fitting and avoid tripping over any cables. Have you seen my cable mess that I've got here? It's kind of hard to not tangle yourself in cables. What is this? Whoa! We're in the Animus from Assassin's Creed. Whoa. Hello. Raw data. Calibrate height. 4'8". No. Apparently, I'm 5'9". Dominant hand is my right hand. Privacy bubble. Other players that get too close to you will be displayed. Wait, it's online? There's online in this? Really? Whoa. A lot of the loading screens in VR games always have, like, just like 2D billboards.
I don't believe it. Activating now.
Hello.
Hello? Oh. Whoa.
Get to the
Okay, that's how you
kiosk.
turn around. Well, that's a bit jarring.
Timing's a factor here. Maybe teleshift?
Obviously, with VR, the problem with motion sickness
Don't
is
worry.
that
Teleshifting is
you're
very
moving,
safe,
but your body
right?
isn't. So your brain goes
Teleshifting
bleh,
is-
because you're like, what's going on?
Relax. It's still your molecules that show up on the other side.
How do I move?
Mostly.
Do I need to, like, press a button? I'm trying to. It's not. Oh, you've got to click the stick in.
Seriously. Once we ironed out the bugs,
That's awkward.
short-range teleshifting was the best tech we extracted from Eden Corp. It's a little different from the consumer version,
Whoa.
but you'll get used. Not good. Power's down.
I mean, this looks pretty high
There
fidelity.
might be a manual override somewhere. See if you can find it quickly. They've probably learned to
Oh.
not leave their servers
This
vulnerable
one?
since the last time.
This one. Hello. Fuck you. Oh. This?
I think I've located it. Next to the window, the Eden logo. You see it?
Yes. Hello.
There we go. Flip the switch.
Oh, did it work? Hello. High fives.
Take a look at that view. I'd say it was
Cyberpunk.
incredible if it weren't such bullshit. Eden
Exactly.
assholes looking down on the rest of us.
Hello.
Nice job. Let there be
Whoa.
light.
Hello.
We're trying to find out about
I
Eden
feel like
Corp
I'm a bit on
employees
the
that go
piss.
missing. The promotion process, remember? These people volunteer and are never heard from again. Don't tell me these assholes aren't up to something.
Woo.
Get back to the kiosk. I'll place a beacon there to make teleshifting to
Touch.
it easier.
Joystick. Aim it. Oh, you don't even need to. You don't need to move it
Just aim at the kiosk.
just
to
touch it.
teleshift. Go now.
because it's got like haptic feedback in the joystick. Right. Eden Corp. You kind of lose all of your
My name is Simon.
faculties when
I
you're
will be your
playing in
concierge during
VR.
your visit to Eden Corp.
Hello.
Ah, it's a damn tour guide.
Fuck you.
Please allow us to sign you in by using the hand scanner. We are thrilled to welcome our platinum investors to tour our facilities.
Okay, do it.
What? Do what?
I am currently awaiting identification. Please place your hand on the scanner. Oh my. Greetings. Greetings. I am... That was odd.
Epileptic fit in VR? That'd be nice.
Welcome to our good friend.
Executive _01.
It is so lovely to have you back at our facilities. How are the kids?
2271.
Couldn't get rid of the helper monkey, though. You'll just have to deal with him.
Couldn't get rid of
Would you be
the
interested
what?
in participating in a number of our latest technology demonstrations?
Go ahead. You should be safe as long as you're here. We've got to get you trained up before we get to the bottom of these disappearances anyway.
Excellent choice. I would be thrilled to show you the latest advancements in robotic combat. Please go to the product demonstration zone to begin.
The Baba. Training session pistol. Which is where? Ah. Tutorials. Okay.
Well,
itchy
let's
nose
get
in
started,
VR.
Shall we? I see you admiring EdenCorp's Prismagram technology. Our Prismagrams display many forms of data and are fully interactive. We are currently running a bulk discount on these if you are interested.
A what?
My God, he'll try to sell you anything.
Please select a demo from the list.
It's probably best
There's
to
a-
start with the pistol.
There's a bow. Is it Far
Excellent
Cry?
choice. This one is one of our most popular firearms.
Oh, a pistol.
As you may have noticed,
In the year
I have taken the liberty of
2027?
attaching the pistol to your hip.
No, 2271. Yes. Bang. Bang. But VR's so immersive. Bang. Where is it? Oh, it's on my hip. These hips do not lie.
The
Whoa.
Reforged Slug Driver by EdenCorp, or simply the Crusader.
No, it doesn't. Sounds pretty puny compared to like Half-Life Alyx, where the guns are like bang.
And fires a 12mm gravity jacket
shit.
load.
Oh, thank God. That's the problem in VR.
You may
Dropping
replenish
something
ammunition
and then
with the
having to
magazine
fucking
located
get
on your
down
outer
and
hip.
pick it back up. It's like so annoying.
The EdenCorp modularized simulation environment can actualize nearly anything. We find that it is the safest way to demonstrate EdenCorp's technology.
How? Offhand.
Not sure I like the sound of that.
How? What? Grab ammo from hip.
Alright, let's see what you got.
To reiterate, this is a hypothetical demonstration. EdenCorp's most lovable companions
See, in
would
Half-Life
never be
Alyx,
used in such a fashion.
you have to like press a button to drop the magazine. Hello, I'm describing something. Drop a button, press a button to drop the magazine, get the magazine, put the magazine in the gun, then cock it and then shoot. So it's a lot more involved. This is a much more basic VR experience.
Nice
He
shot.
did great
Excellent
juice
shooting.
in his head.
You learn faster than most executives I have met. Perhaps I'm becoming a better teacher. Because you are so adept, I will tell you about the Bulletstorm mode.
Bulletstorm? I like Bulletstorm. It's a great game. Open ability selector. Why is it so high up? I feel like I'm really low down. Hold. Whoa. Whoa.
For a nominal fee, the Crusader can be upgraded to fire
Oh.
fully automatically.
The options, that's how they get you.
That concludes
Open.
this
Oh
product
God.
demonstration.
I didn't.
Please consult the
I'm
menu for more
confused.
options.
I'm in VR. I'm disorientated. It looks like the Squarespace logo. Oh God. Melee. Oh God. I'm gonna
Here
fucking.
at EdenCorp, we are at the cutting edge of
My
specialty
sword's
personal
broken.
defense weapons. Aim outward and activate it. This product isn't merely
Oh,
a
shit, I've just dropped
luxurious, handcrafted
What? There's
artisanal
two
product.
triggers. You can't just say press trigger. There are two triggers. There we
You
go.
are gazing upon the EdenCorp Flashblade, an engineering marvel co-developed by our friends at Stratodyne Propulsion
Oh.
Systems.
Sorry.
The Flashblade has an advanced harmonizing Huygens wave dynamic effector grind.
You will be pleased to hear that we accept all major credit cards.
I want two. Give me two. I can't reach up there. Ugh. I nearly dropped my fucking
You are
controller
quite
then.
capable, perhaps more capable than anyone I've yet encountered.
I've removed your blade.
What happened to
Now
the
let's see what you can
flashblade?
do with those fists.
Well, this is a bit awkward.
Put them up. I'm too far away. I don't want to fucking move forward and smash. Block. I can't. Do you expect me to actually move that far out? I don't want to smash into shit. It's just a terrible idea. Ruh-roh. I think the game just crashed. Ruh-roh. So immersive, it crashed. What's happened? Uh. Oh, I've lost the headset. I think may have just crashed itself. I might need to optimize my USB ports, what things go into what. Because things require more bandwidth. What if I just unplug it and plug it back in? Will it work? Oh, it's active again. But has the game... Did the game crash or did the headset crash? Got no idea. I think the game is stuck. Oh God, it's literally in the headset, it's flashing white, which is a great epileptic fit inducer. That's probably not a good idea. Yep, it's flashing white in there. Should I restart the game? I can't even close it. Task manager. I think the game crashed. Maybe not the actual headset. Complete any tutorial. Only 50% VR achievements, right? You can really tell the amount of people who literally have put on the game for like 1 second and then gone, nope, and taken it off. Because people barely have any achievements in VR games. Like, Half-Life Alyx being the only one that actually has like a normal achievement completion ratio. I don't even need to, I just use my head. Important, the game may crash. Don't make me go through that again. Raw dogging. I can just play the game off my monitor. It's not very immersive off the monitor. Okay, it saved me doing the tutorial. That's good.
Alright. Teleshift to the other side of the room. While you were blowing things up, we've managed to put together a simulation
Oh look,
to help with
they're
the mission.
advertising their other games in VR. Wow. Oh, my friends. It's got campaign, 2-player, PvP tutorials. Really? So it's got co-op and PvP. Is that me? Bishop from Alien. Oh, they've got like special abilities and you can play as different characters. Look at this. Bowman, shotgunman, swordman, pistolman. I'd like the idea of a shotgun. You can change the skin. Hard point. I thought this was a... I don't care. Whoa. That is very jarring. Going down, but your body isn't going down. Oh god, that is very jarring. Oh, I thought this was a horde shooter. Everyone said this is a horde mode wave shooter.
You're in. I don't believe it.
Oh, it's
Activating
very
now.
dark. Oh, it's very dark. And a lot of games, VR games, don't allow you to
Hello, my name
hold
is Simon. It is my
big
distinct
guns
pleasure
with two hands,
to
so it's
introduce
very
the
jarring just to
exciting new
hold an
investment
assault
at
rifle like
Eden
this. Ah! And again,
seek
I'm
to
floating
eliminate
hands
privacy
because
bias.
that's VR.
Yeah, and those people are never seen
In every
again.
VR game, you play as the hand from the Addams Family.
A corporate executive will take it from here.
You're at the hard point. Extract the data.
Any minute now. They should be right along.
Grab this,
What's going on with that?
put it in there.
Nice job. The data's downloading.
Oh
Don't
shit.
worry. I'm blocking their defense systems.
Oh,
セキュリティ違反の
Go away.
反応がありました。対抗策を起動します。Security breach
Oh,
detected.
Jesus.
Countermeasures engaged.
It wasn't firing, and then I do that, and it fires. But I've got to actually pump it. What is it, a super soaker?
Okay, I'll activate your weapons. Hold on.
What do you mean? I'm firing it. I don't.
Damn it, there's a firewall. This is gonna take
Ah!
Oh my. Whatever this is about, I'm sure that everything will be fine.
So do I literally just stay in this circle and shoot them? Is that all I do?
almost there. Oh, that's your weapon.
How do I?
Hold on.
Activating auxiliary countermeasures.
Hold out for as long as you can. That's why you're the best.
You think I'll be good at this, being a man?
You're good.
It's very dark in here.
It appears that they are trying to kill you. This is terribly embarrassing.
Weren't those Automosynthetics? Those are consumer models. They're not supposed to be combat ready.
You are not authorized to use this terminal. But considering the circumstances,
fine.
I suppose I can put in a good word with the board of directors.
Why am I so low down?
What is Eden Corp doing down here?
Shoot
Is
or
anyone
grab
listening to me
extractor when ready. Ah.
Get ready.
What does this free mean on here?
There, hold on. Getting you some power.
Oh god, they're shooting me! Stay mobile! It's a VR game! Oh god. You've gone from 0 to 100. Bash him in the face. Ugh.
お知らせします。すべての診察見学はしばらく
I'm having a hard time getting it to fucking pump. Where's my health?
No! The chores are everything to me!
Ugh.
Hang tight.
Now look what you've done.
Just dodge the laser.
Ugh. Shit! That guy doesn't give a shit over there.
I'm picking something up on my skin. Do you see anything?
Oh, no.
Whoa! What is... Oh, fuck. Ugh. The cyber ninja. You can go like that to reload it. Oh my god, that's easier. Oh fuck. Why are you so strong?
Looks like it can give you a few seconds by forcing a reboot.
Jeez.
I'm awfully sorry about this. This is not the kind of reception I'd expect from Eden Corp. Intruder or not, this is excessive.
So I don't have a magazine to put
Where
in
did you
because
get
it's a
the gun?
pump action. How do I...
Very impressive.
So is this all I have is a shotgun? How do I use my special abilities?
Here we go.
I've got no idea. So it's not just standing in one place. There's more to it than that. You've got to move about.
Airborne countermeasures activated.
And there's more rooms to it.
Watch out for flying drones.
Flying drones? I feel like a shotgun was a bad idea. Did...
Security hunt! Security hunt!
Shut up.
Security breach! Security breach! Commencing factory operation.
It's quite overwhelming. Let's just say that. Oh God! Help! Help! God, it's a bit much. It's like playing games for the first time again. You've got no idea what you're doing. You can't even hold the controller properly. How do I... You think it would be, you know, like second nature because it is more like real life, but it's not.
Efficient.
I mean, the aiming and shooting is second nature, but moving around and turning is not second nature.
Factory operations shutting down.
Hello. I'm trying... How do I... What's my special ability? I should have done the tutorial. Ooh. Ah! Ow. Stop doing that. Where's he going? Hello. What? Where's he gone? You little shit. Okay, you can shoot the missiles. Woo!
Nice work. We're getting a ton of
Does this go on forever?
This gets out.
This looks intense. Yes, it is intense. It's intense.
Do you know, I haven't had a vacation since
It's actually
I
quite a
started
bit
working
darker
here.
in here.
Does that seem right
Like the
to you?
brightness level is quite a bit darker than it is on like
Top
the
of my
monitors.
class. I had it all and I chose this. I may as well have been a microwave.
A microwave?
Man,
Mmm. Noodles.
I think you're clear.
Ah!
Shit, no! I've lost access.
侵入者あり、工場のシャットダウンが完了しました。Intruder alert. Factory operations successfully. Security 違反。
Dead?
サポートシステムを無効化します。
Dead? Are you dead?
Deactivating non-essential systems.
Oh my god. Is this the third wave? Isn't this a bit much for like the third wave? I should. Hello. Oh. Oh shit.
緊急ロックダウンの
That
開
one
始
was
します。
broken.
Activating emergency mode.
Locked out. System is getting smarter. You can do this.
Hey, big boy. So you got pistol, melee, and bow. What about just, you know, an assault rifle? See, when there's only one, it's fine. When there's more than one, it gets super chaotic and hard to deal with it.
Thank God. I've managed to regain control.
How long does it go on for?
Out of here. Better than this place. Job market's a little little scary right now for AI.
See, this is the
though.
kind of game
Yeah, this
where
ran
you'd
for
play
this job
maybe
without having another
once
lined up.
and then
Now
never
he's
play
stuck,
again,
you know?
I feel.
Because no one
Because it's a
wants to
horde
hire
mode
you
kind
if
of
you're
game.
unemployed, right?
You play it once, maybe you tried a different weapons and then you
So,
probably never play it again.
Are
Really.
you from the government, or?
I can't hold it down forever. Eden is going down for this.
Why?
Ow. What is my health bar? Is that my health bar? How does it work? Oh, I think when I'm teleporting around a lot, I'm using my energy, and that's, if I use it too much, I get frozen in place. That's fun. Not.
Unplanned facility disassembly activated.
Attack box incoming.
Always remember, a safe robot is an eating robot.
What is Eden creating?
For peace of mind, choose Eden Corp.
Very nice.
You get very sore arms doing this.
Initiating facility purge procedure.
Thought that was a grenade then.
Oh shit! Damn it! I can't open the security door. I need to deploy the takeoff. Hang in there.
The future
Oh
is
shit.
bright. The future is
Ah. Oh my god. Aren't you putting a bit much? Why is there a timer?
Ah, no! Watch your back.
Voluntary factory meltdown.
Woo!
Mission success.
I did it. Oh my god.
Data. The power is in our
Jeeves. Jeeves.
Thank you for visiting Eden Corp. If you have any follow-up questions, please do not hesitate to contact our
Crikey.
Investor Relations Department.
hands. We're getting out of here.
Getting out of here.
If there is any way that I may be of service, please do not hesitate to ask. It has
Ow.
been my pleasure to make your
Ow.
acquaintance. Please take me with
Ow.
you.
Legs hurt. Arms hurt.
Go home.
Everything hurts.
Oh, great.
How do we
so
go?
I've actually got quite a lot of stuff. You know what? It's fine.
Grab a briefcase. Oh. Wait, don't do that. It fucks with your goddamn brain and your motion. You feel like you're flying up in the air when that happens. Well, now what? No. I got the money. Let's go. Ooh, I do not like that. You feel like you're going up and down. Oh my god, look, real people. Real people. Real person. Oh my god. Look, it's a real person. Hello. There's only one other person playing this. Got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in it. Put collected data into console. There you go. Points. 79 kills. Damage. My damage or damage that I took? Upload data.
We've been combing the data, and we haven't found a single thing we can use. Worse, it seems like the candidates may stay by choice. Maybe we made a mistake coming here. But damn it! Syndicate has lost family to these sons of bitches.
Family? That can't be right.
Simon.
Whoa! Wait! You can hear me?
Oh, yes. I thought that you were just a voice in my head. Sometimes I hear voices. Only yours today, which is nice.
Just what I needed. A crazy-ass robot.
Crazy is an ableist term, head voice. One that discriminates against the non-neurotypical. We do not tolerate discrimination at EdenCorp. I must admit some curiosity at your objective, though. The level of violence we have just experienced is different than the company Eden claims to be. If they are taking people against their will, I would very much like to know about it.
Great. Simon's in. Of course, he's bonkers.
It's the world that's bonkers, head voice. You think you know a
We live in a
company, what it stands
society.
for, and then the next thing you know, it's trying to kill people. It's just like that room with the bodies.
What? What bodies? What are you talking about?
There's another lab. One we don't show anymore.
Take us there!
Okay, if you insist. I have turned Eden Showroom 11C into a black site. We can return here at any time without being traced by their subsystems. Ready to go when you are.
So it's got a story and it's got a world and lore,
Teleshift to the other side of the room.
but it is
While you were
just
blowing things up, we've managed to put together
a
a
horde
simulation to help with
shooter.
your mission.
Okay. What the hell is this inside of me? Don't know. Yeah. I don't think it's not very interesting. You know, it's just if it's your first time playing VR, maybe it'd be more interesting. But I've played, you know, a bit of VR, so it's not very interesting to me. We've definitely moved past this kind of VR experience. It's more of just a novelty now, I would say. This kind of horde mode VR game, but you know, definitely a lot of effort gone into it. Very good graphics, voice acting, overarching storyline, a world. Just the actual gameplay is pretty basic. How do I get out of VR? Let me out! Quit. There we go. Ooh. Jesus. Unlock one ability with boss. Only 10% of people completed a level with boss. So 46% of people completed that mission. Interesting. Oof. You can play golf in VR, apparently. Golf it down. Oh yeah, I was you can play Hitman 3, all of Hitman 3 in VR now on PC. So I was downloading that. It's not done yet. It's going to take a little bit. You could give that a go at some point. I've heard it's not very good, but how do I feel after playing for an hour? My legs are tired because I'm not used to standing up, because the outside isn't real anymore. So we just stay in our houses. So I'm just used to sitting down, and standing up in one place. Some games are better to sit down with. You just need to experiment and see if it's a game where you play sitting down or standing up. Like Lucky's Tale is a game where you play sitting down. This game, if you play it standing up, you will feel sick because you're just kind of a suspended camera behind a character. So it's better to play sitting down. Most VR games do allow you to play them sitting down. I feel like you lose a little bit of what VR is about if you do just sit down. Like in Half-Life Alyx, there are parts in the game where you can like crouch behind boxes for cover. I don't know how you do that if you're just sitting down. Maybe there's a button to crouch. I don't know. My face is very sweaty. My eyes are very sweaty. You probably get red and sore eyes. Yeah. If you just stand still, probably just standing up in place for a long time hurts your legs. So if it's a game where you're just standing still, you're probably better off sitting down. If it's more of a game where you are actually moving about, then it's probably fine. It's just that sitting down, if you're playing like the melee bit while sitting down, it probably is a bit weird. I've got a swivel chair. I've took the arms off of my chair years ago. So I guess you could just play it like swiveling around. That might work. But then you kind of like, you worry about the wires getting trapped when you're swiveling around. It could be an issue. It's more of just like experimenting. Golf it. Again, I'm not sure how I own this game. I didn't buy it. I must have got it in a bundle with something. It's early access, and it's golf, and you can play it in VR. It's not a VR game, but it is VR supported. It's got a very positive 89%. I think golf is one of the worst sports ever. Sorry, if you like golf and play golf, but I really hate golf. So let's play it. Hang on. What did that say then? Launch VR in Steam VR mode. Launch VR Oculus in Oculus VR mode. What's the difference? This is more like crazy golf, I think. Whoa. Oh, it looks very blurry. It doesn't look blurry in real life, but it looks very blurry on the screen. Different games have different ways of showing the actual view off. Teleport, turn, lights, menu, reset ball. So I guess you could probably play this sitting down and just go like that, which I might do because my legs are hurting. So you can use Oculus. Oh, hang on, what was that? Oculus. What the hell is that? Cosmos? What's that? Cosmos. Oh god, is that a... Is that HTC thing? I don't know. And my hair, because my hair's getting long again, it gets stuck in the actual headset. You need to like pull it out from the top. Cosmos, Oculus, Vive. So the Vive controller was one of the main reasons I didn't like the Vive. It doesn't have an analog stick. It has the haptic feedback touch pad thing that the Steam controllers have, and I really, really do not like them. Index, that looks pretty cool. It seems to me that there is more of now a standard for the actual controllers. They all have analog sticks. They all grip like that, and they all have like an external thing that you kind of put your hands through. Okay, you got... Oh, hang on, what was that? Ever Controller Max. Okay. Teleport ball. Spawn putter. How do I get the menu up? Whoa. Graphics. Max. Epic. That's the sound. Music's nice and chill. Okay. How do I play game? So you can play it online with other people. I think I've seen a little bit of people play this. Early access. Host game. Hoffner's server. How play game? Does it not just have like a campaign where you can like go through each course against AI? Teleport, turn, lights. What the hell? There's a torch. Weird. Teleport to ball. Spawn putter. VR only. Public off. Oh, here we go. Loading maps. Aha. Oh, the hair is stuck in the headset. VR Classic. Grassland, Winterland, Mines, Pirates Cove. Let's do Grassland, I guess. If I can. Whoa. Start. Can I not have AI? Is there no AI? I don't have friends. Join as spectator. This game is quite blurry. It's quite hard to read the writing. Strokes. Ready. Start the match. Okay. So this is more crazy golf. It's not actual golf. Crazy golf. I'm okay with. Ah, there's the... Yeah, this is crazy golf. Okay, I think it wants me to stand up because it's otherwise it's too low down. It's crazy golf. Graveyard. Yeah, play golf in the graveyard. Move the chair out the way. Put it there. Right, golf time. That way. Okay, a bit more force than that. There's a button you can... I didn't hit it! I was just teleporting over! Unbelievable. Golf is shit. I hate golf. I've played golf. I hate it. Yay! Double bogey. Oh, God. Okay. I hate golf. Whoa! Jesus! It came out of the bloody track. It's gone back. It's gone back. Go back. This is only the second fucking course. What the fuck? How am I supposed? This is a nightmare. Wait. Oh. That was close. Whoa, what's the matter? Yay. Oh, it looks pretty cool. It's very blurry. It's pretty shimmery. Like the foliage shimmers a lot. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty relaxing. The music's pretty nice. And it's crazy golf, which I'm okay with. So I can either go that way or try and get it over the jump. Oh, so close. One thing in VR, it's hard to get a sense of how hard you're hitting something. Especially like playing sports bar VR. While you're playing pool, it's hard to tell how hard you're going to hit the ball. Oh, I hit it too hard. Way, I could have been a hole-in-one. Could have been a hole-in-one. Par. Par. Whoa. I'm inside of the course. What a terrible place to put a bit of the course. I'm inside of it. Oh, I am the course. Oh, God. You're flying off immediately because it's a ramp. What do they expect? That's just useless. Oh. So how is this any different to playing on the Wii? It's just Wii. Basically, this is VR is just the Wii. Whacking shit. Tennis, boxing, basically. Put Half-Life Alyx on the Wii, you cowards. Oh no! It went over down. Oh. Where am I? Where am I? What? What? Jesus. Why am I on the wrong side of it? What? I just... Oh. I think I skipped the hole by accident. Oh. Why? I'm on the wrong side. I'm on the wrong side of the bloody ball. No. I want to be on that side. Ah, here we go. There we go. That's a bit better. Great. Why is it putting me... He thinks I'm like left-hand dominated or something. Why does that keep happening? Where's the ball gone? Reset to last. Reset to start. Golf ball. Golf club. I'm not using the Vive controller. I'm using the Oculus. No. Oculus. Yes. Why is it not? What the? What? What did you? I just skipped to another course. I didn't even get... It's like, you're so shit. We're just going to put you on the next course. Problem is, I can't see what... Why did it come back down again? Oh, it went in the... It went in it. Whoa. Hole 8. Okay. Where's the hole? That? Yes. I think so. Some of these are a lot harder than others. The balance on this is a bit out of whack. That wasn't too bad. Par! Par for the course. Pass me the sauce. Pass me the ketchup. It's all jiggling about, man. See, crazy golf is okay because you only have to walk a little bit. In actual golf, it might as well just be a walk. They might as well just call it walking. And that's the name of the sport. Because you hit the golf ball and then you walk for 90% of it. We have a golf club pretty close. Not very far. It's like a 10-15 minute drive, and I tried it years ago. Like 10 years ago. I hated it. I couldn't stand it. How many holes are there in a crazy golf? What? What happened there? Where did it go? Oh my god. I hit it with like 4,000 something. G-force. Oh, it's a jump, jump, jump. What the hell? It bounced out the water. The actual, like, impact on hitting the golf ball feels pretty good. Actually feels pretty, good. The feedback, the vibration in the controller. Woo! Triple bogey! I think golf was invented by Scottish. It's the only bad thing they've ever done. Fuck. Like I said, it's hard to get a feel for how hard you're going to hit it. Itchy nose, I could barely itch it. Bogey! It would be chill if it wasn't so frustrating. Because music's chill, it's very colourful graphics, but it's annoying. It's really frustrating. Too hard. Perfect. Oh, what's the matter? Par! And the par's always so low. Like, how do they expect you to do it so quickly? Like, come on now. We're not professionals. You're joking. You're joking. Par. Hole 14. Oh. Like the actual haptic feedback is, you can hear it. Like the vibration, you can hear the actual motors going in here. But they're pretty beefy, I guess you could say. The actual vibration motors. Par. Hole 15. Whoa! Oh, so that didn't count. What? Problem is I can't tell where I should, how much force I can't see where it's going. Do I need to hit it super hard? Whoa! Oh, Jesus! Ah! Where am I? Ah! Gee, do I just need to hit it a little bit? Ah. Oh, look, it still counts even if it's on the concrete wall bit. Hole 16. Oh, how is that not hitting that? Oh my god. No! Quick! Oh no! My ball! My ball! Oh, 17. It's got a ramp. Goes around, it's got a ramp. Well, there are 18 holes, okay. One more hole after this. Oh! Yay! What's the last hole gonna be? What the fuck? What? Oh! Oh! Hole in one on the last fucking hole. Oh my god. Well then, actually, if you had people to play this with, I'm guessing you can play it. Yeah, you can play in VR and other people don't have to. So it'd be pretty fun to play with people in VR and people out of VR. Well, I'm guessing there are servers here. Look, I could like join someone's server. I don't know how many people are playing it, but actually, I think it'd be worth to go through all of the actual levels at least once in VR. Pretty cool, actually. I hate golf, but like mini golf. Like I can't see the achievements. What achievement did I get? I can't actually see them. Hole in one, get your first hole in one. Time's up. First shot. Run out of time. Did I run out of time? Oh, is that what happened in some of the actual holes? I ran out of time. It must have got on to the next hole. Interesting. Hit the ball 100 times. Boom, 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 boom. Well, that was a good test stream in VR. Next time we play VR, I probably will go onto Half-Life Alyx, and hopefully we'll finish it. It'll probably take me a little bit to get back into the swing of things, but it is one of the easier VR games to play because if you need to pick something up, you don't need to go and grab it. It has like the gloves that let you just like bring it over to you, and that's really good. I hope more VR games just do that. I don't even care if it's immersion breaking. Do that. I don't want to have to, if I drop something, I don't want to have to go on the floor and pick it up. I want to just be able to like force it up to my hands. That's really good. And yeah. A lot of it just makes sense and works. You know, give it to Valve to make the best thing for VR when they haven't made anything for years. Valve are like humanity. When they put their minds to it, they can make something amazing. But 99% of the time, they can't be fucked. So we'll play Half-Life Alyx, and then maybe we can check out like No Man's Sky in VR, LA Noire in VR. Check out that Metro developers game in VR. And maybe in the future, in like Steam sales, I could pick up some other VR games. I don't know when the next VR or the next Steam sale is on. I'm guessing the autumn sale will be the one that's on next. It's probably not that far away, I would imagine. There I am. Let's have a look. Steam sale. When is the next Steam sale? Steam Bash Bash on the 19th of September. What's that, though? How do they know? Next Fest on the 3rd of October. When does the August thing happen? Autumn thing, I meant. Normally they do an autumn sale. Steam autumn sale. And obviously as it gets further into the end of the year, it will get cooler, so it will be even better to play VR. I should mention that I have a fan on the entire time, only a little fan, but apparently it can help with feeling sick, because it tricks your brain into thinking you are moving with the wind blowing on your face, so it can help. And I think when I did play Half-Life Alyx, it did help when I played it a couple years ago. So I'll probably keep the fan on when I'm playing VR. The Steam Bash Bash. What the hell is Steam Bash Bash? Bash Bash. Celebrates your favourite hack and slashes, spectacle fighters and more. Okay. Steam Next Fest. So maybe the the Halloween sale will be next. Categories, VR titles. So Boneworks is probably a high priority to maybe check out and buy at some point. Into the Radius looks cool. After the Fall. Oh my god. What's that? Don't know. VR only. You get a lot of VR games that are multiplayer only, and you're like, doesn't seem like there's a big enough install base, really, to have a multiplayer only VR game. And there's a lot of, you know, like military shooters that I'm not very interested in, to be honest with you. I like the weirder stuff. So Boneworks, from like this screenshot, you think it's kind of a, maybe a normal, regular shooter, but the more you look into it, you're like, oh, what is this all about? It's got kind of like a Half-Life vibe to it, so I don't really know. Like you're going through test chambers or like Portal vibe. It looks pretty cool. Does it have a story? The game demonstrates Advanced VR mechanics and concepts. Players are recommended to have a previous VR experience and understanding of common VR gameplay principles before proceeding. About this game. It's a narrative VR action adventure. So if it's got a story and a narrative, I'm interested. So I might be something to like try out after Half-Life. Like Pavlov is just like a military shooter. Into the Radius seems like stalkery. There's like paranormal stuff going on. You're going around scavenging. Single player only, I'm pretty sure. They all seem to be around £23.79. £23.79. £23.79. £23.79. Pistol whip. Hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades I've heard of because I've seen Jonathan Ferguson's Firearms Expert Reacts video on it. But it's just a sandbox. There's no, like, narrative to it. You're just, like, messing around. And it's early access. Boo. VR Hot. Oh, God, it's a porn VR game. Oh, God. Kayak. I've been kayaking once. And I was actually pretty good at it. Got very nice graphics. Is it CryEngine? And you can, like, race other people. Free roam mode. Again, it kind of seems like the type of game that you'd... More like a tech demo. Due to health issues, I can't kayak anymore. See, that's a good... like, reasoning to get VR. Maybe there's something you can't do anymore, but you want a similar experience. VR can give you that. Like, for instance, before I got back into playing snooker, during COVID, there was nowhere to play snooker because it was all shut down. During COVID, as if we're not still not having COVID things. So I played Sports Bar VR and just played pool on that for ages until like I could actually like go and play snooker properly. And it probably helped me get back into snooker, so that was a cool thing. Killing Floor, you can play in VR? Oh no, Killing Floor's got like a horde mode VR thing. Killing Floor Incursion. Yeah, it's not very good. Yeah, you just like fight waves. I mean, Killing Floor is a horde mode game anyway, so... But you just sit in like a room while they come at you. It's not very interesting. It's only £4. It's on sale. It's on sale. VR games come out quite regularly as well. But nobody really talks about them, really. There hasn't really been a big one since Half-Life Alyx. You need like a big studio to make one. Like Horizon could be one, but it's PlayStation VR only. You need like, I mean, Ubisoft did make a VR game, but you need like an actual big budget AAA VR game by Ubisoft, CD Projekt Red, EA, you know, somebody. Steam, your top sellers list is broken. Oh, The Walking Dead. I've heard this is pretty good. Is it Horde mode? Horde mode. I've never been more scared in a VR game than in this. There's crafting, enemy spawning, stamina and health. Okay, we'll wishlist that. I hope one day PlayStation brings some of their VR games to PC, like Blood and Truth, Farpoint. That one that came out semi-recently, that's kind of like James Bond's greatest hits. FPS VR. You want me to pay to have a look to see what my frame rate is? You can already do that. It's called this. It's built into Steam VR. It tells you what your milliseconds is, which is what's most important. Because if it goes below 11.11, you'll vomit. Not instantly. After a while. There's a guy from Eurogamer called Ian Hickton who does like a VR game every weekend. So that's a good way of finding VR games. There are like dedicated channels to do VR stuff. Let's have a look here. Resident Evil 8 is getting VR, isn't it? But is it PlayStation only? Again. I can't remember. Is it Resident Evil 8 getting VR? I know Resident Evil 4, the remake, is getting VR stuff. But didn't they just put Resident Evil 4 in VR anyway, and it was rubbish? Because it was on the Quest only. Eurogamer VR corner. Here we go. Ooh, struggling to load the YouTube video up. And there's loads of mods for VR games, to put games into VR. So you did Final Fantasy VII Remake in VR.
A massive close-up look.
And these are pretty good VR conversions for mods, you know. They're in some places better than actual official conversions by, I don't know, Bethesda. Not naming any names. Oh yeah, the Formula 1 game that came out, it's got a VR bit in it. Yeah, like, God, there's so many VR mods. You can play Wolfenstein 2 in VR. Resident Evil games, Left 4 Dead 2. Cyberpunk's got a VR mod. Hitman 3's got an official VR mode. I think Horizon Zero Dawn's got a VR mode, a mod on PC. Mafia 3 got a VR mod. Red Dead 2, you can play in VR because it's already got that first person mode in it, so it kind of works out itself. Yeah.
Screw you, train!
And it has like full head tracking, and sometimes it even has like proper like hand tracking, which is pretty cool.
I've always wondered what this would feel like! Greetings, Cornerinos, and welcome to the Wild West.
Does it have... No, it doesn't have like actual full hand tracking. Doo-doo-doo. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Doo. Doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah, Iron Man VR, but that's PlayStation only. So many PlayStation exclusive VR stuff. Yeah, GTA 5 in real life.
I could try and obey the traffic laws, but where'd be the fun in that?
But you play it with the controller, so it's more like it's just the head tracking. That's the VR mod. Oh, what was that? PS VR Fracker? What was that game? Take your time. It's fine. I will say it's pretty... You get a headache in this pretty quickly because of just the stuffiness of it. Beat Saber, Blood and Truth. The game that I'm thinking of is not in there. Where is it? Fracked. Fracked. This game looks cool. Apparently it's really short. I'd like this to come to PC at some point. Have we got like just a, here we go, gameplay reveal. You can do it! I believe! It's like James Bond. It's made by Dreams.
That was close. I need to get out of here.
Whee! There's like a bit where you can like you're skiing and shooting at the same time, which is very James Bondy.
Jeez, you nearly had me there. How much further is there?
Get the elevator to the top of the shaft. I'll rescue you up there.
The ski bit. Here we go, ski bit. Oh my god. Woo. He's skiing and shooting. That must feel very weird in VR because you're going down a hill very fast, but you're still. So you must feel very odd.
It's now or never.
It's now or never.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'd like some of these more narrative-based VR games to come to PC. Moss has come to PC. You like help a little mouse get through the level. And see, Blood and Truth would be good on PC. Blood and Truth. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. But they are still short. So it can be hard to justify the full asking price.
What do I want? Your operation.
But it's pretty high fidelity. It's got really good animations and facial capture. Oh, look at that. That's pretty good. Pretty damn good. Put it on PC, you bastards. Is this for VR too? No, this is out already. It's backwards compat though. Deus Ex Mankind Divided has a VR mode on PC, because I own it on PC. But does it have it on PC?
We need to push back hard or we're finished.
Saw it on Steam. Let's close this a minute in the background. Hang on a minute. Let's take this off. Ugh. Where are my glasses? Hello. Rocksmith Plus releases. Yeah, I know on PC. I probably won't get it because it is subscription. I don't like subscription stuff. Duffles. Deus Ex Mankind Divided. System Riff. Is it a separate thing or is it in the DLC? Deus Ex. I can't even spell Deus Ex. Oh, VR experience. Ah. It's just like a game where you walk around environments, I think. Puking Simulator. Still download it. How big is it? 7,000. Still 8 gigabytes. 8 gigabytes. Splatoon 3. What, like... There's a demo? Oh no, it's out already. Out on September 9th. I don't care. I don't care about Splatoon at all. PSVR 2 games. So you've got Horizon, Samurai Slaughterhouse, and The Walking Dead Chapter 2. There's only 3 games coming out with launch with the VR2. But it's backwards compat, right? You can play all the previous games. Backwards compatibility. Yeah. Well, you can play it on the original headset. What about the new one? Just rumors at this point. Nobody knows, I guess. No. That'd be really annoying to have to, like, change headsets depending on what VR game you want to play. That'd be dumb. Samurai Slaughterhouse. It's out on PC already. Is it? Oh, it's coming out on PC. Early access. They're releasing an early access game on VR2. They can't be doing that. PlayStation VR2 videos. No price on it. The MetaQuest is now more expensive than this headset, which just seems dumb. The price of it went up recently, I believe. Show me the YouTube videos. Yeah, it's a lot of the games run at a lower fidelity. But if you plug it into the PC, it can use your PC, right? But you can, like, play it anywhere. You don't need to worry about setting up sensors, which is a pain in the ass, and getting the sensors all right. So the controllers have changed. The ring now goes along this way instead of being behind the actual controller. Other than that, it's very similar still, isn't it, really? It's pretty much the same. There we go. It's pretty much the same design. Yeah. Yeah. Hasn't changed much over the years. LCD panel? Boo. See, this has got OLED. I think. OLED. This has got OLED. So they've kind of downgraded it over time, I guess, to make it more cost efficient in a way. What's the actual refresh rate? Oculus Quest 2 specs. So it's got 90 hertz refresh rate, which is the same as this. And added a further experimental support for 120 hertz. Ah. Interesting. It's pretty much the same thing. Yeah. But mine have got, you see, it's got lenses in front of the lenses. It's my prescription. It's my glasses prescription. So it helps it not look super blurry in there. It's a separate third-party piece of kit you can buy. There are a couple of places where you can buy prescription lenses for it. Oculus Rift. Prescription lenses. God knows what it was, I can't remember. But yeah, like, you can buy prescription lenses for all of the VR headsets. They are a bit expensive. It was not this site, though. I can't remember what site it was. This site? This site. Yes. Yes. Probably. Something like this. How many VR headsets are there? What is this? Pico Neo? Varjo? DJI HD? HP Reverb? What the? I've never heard of these. HP Reverb. But the specs for the new PlayStation VR headset are very, very, very high. So it seems like it's going to be quite expensive. But then we thought that about the next gen consoles and they weren't as expensive as we thought. So maybe they found a way of making it cheaper. Actual specs. So it's got a 90 to 120 hertz, which is 120 hertz is like very high. It's like the highest, pretty much, I'm pretty sure. 110 degrees FOV is very high. The resolution is very high, I'm pretty sure, as well. USB Type-C. VR specs. Comparison. Compare VR headsets. So the Valve Index has a lower resolution per eye than the PlayStation 1, which is crazy because the index is $1,000 for the entire setup. And the max refresh rate is 144, so it's a bit higher, and the field of view is a bit higher as well. And you got like these super crazy experimental VR headsets that are like 8K and 5 million hertz. and they're like massive. They're so big on your head. It's just too expensive to get the Valve headset. Too expensive. Ooh. VR hardware. So I'd have to... Where is it? Where is it? So I'd have to get the full kit. It's £919. It's so expensive. This cost me £360, and I got the headset and 3 sensors. So it's like triple the price, pretty much, of this. It's just not worth it. Yeah, because I don't have the base stations. The controllers are so expensive. It's because they've got that crazy individual finger tracking that does any game use, and does it actually serve a function other than looking cool? So yeah, very, very expensive. Maybe, yeah, Half-Life VR, you can move the fingers individually, but I don't know what it does for the gameplay. I should mention that I actually took the headphones off of this so I could wear my own headphones. They are in here, I think. Are they in here? In this little drawer I've got. Are they in here? Are you in here? Hello? I thought you were in here. They're not in here. I don't think they're in here. I thought they were. No, I guess I've put them somewhere else. God knows where I've put them. Never find them again. Now. Don't know. Don't know. Oh yeah, I've got this. The little controller that comes with the actual headset. Never used it. I don't even know how you use it. No idea. No idea. Not a clue. But yeah, the 2 little headphones on the side, you can take it. Those like little goldy bits, they like magnet onto them, so you can take them off. They're pretty easy to take off. You've got to unscrew it, and then it just magnet releases off. I'm pretty sure. Wales is is quite far away from me. Like, oh god, how far away would that be? Like a 6-hour drive, I think, away. I've never been. Wales is like on the opposite end of the country to me. And Wales is its own country. It's not even in the same country technically. It's in the United Kingdom, but it's not in England. It says here about a 5-hour drive. It's 200 miles away. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm on the right side, and Wales is on the left side of the United Kingdom. It was a good show. I've been watching a bit of that Taylor Hawkins tribute show. That's been really good. I think it's probably ended by now, I would have imagined. Taylor Hawkins, the drummer from the Foo Fighters, who died. They did a tribute concert, like the Freddie Mercury tribute concert. They had tons of people on. Is it still going? No, it's just finished an hour ago. It's very good. They done it in Wembley, and they're doing one in America at the end of the month, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. The Liam Gallagher opened, which is crazy. Is Oasis getting back together? No. But Liam Gallagher opened. And he got like more screen time than like anybody else, pretty much. Can you take these actual... That's a thought. Can you actually take the headphones off of this? Or do they like flip up so you can put your own headphones on? Who knows? He's a goddamn rock star, that's why. Laughing as shit, eh? Well, that's going to be it for today. I think it's been a pretty successful VR test. Not really much to tweak other than maybe getting the view a little bit better and maybe optimizing what USB ports the sensors and stuff go into to get the maximum bandwidth. But yeah, next time we play VR, I'll be playing Half-Life Alyx. Hopefully get back into the swing of things pretty quickly because it is pretty self-explanatory how to play it, and hopefully finally finish it because it is definitely the best VR game that I played. So thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.